Back with another one. Bad News Brown breaking it down. Now today I want to break down this Lord Jamar thing. It looked like he going out ass backwards again at first glance. Because he seemed like lately he been putting his foot in his mouth a whole bunch. Now first he was talking about he ain't messing with Vlad and shouldn't nobody else mess with Vlad because Vlad wouldn't apologize about what he said about Farrakhan. And now fast forward, his ass is on Vlad. So it's just, in a way, it's funny. I just really want him to admit the goddamn earth ain't flat. I ain't really tripping on nothing else. Just get on Vlad and say that. Because, bruh, he exposing himself in a lot of ways. Now, me personally, I ain't really got no personal gripe against him. As I mentioned in the prior video, I chopped him up on that flat earth thing, though I definitely did. And he's getting chopped up again. I happen to look in the comments and a lot of people going in on his ass. Basically, the narrative is that he broke and that's why he back on Vlad. Now, I don't know whether or not he broke, but he is back on Vlad. After he didn't, and I'm sure he probably gonna address that. I mean, he should, but it just don't look good, Lord Jamar. In spite, and from the little clip I seen, the people, they chopping him up because he got the shorts on. They said he got on a pair of Mexican Jordans. You know, if you don't know what them is, I got a video on that. That's funny, and I just found out about that late. But they saying he got the Mexican J's on. And he looking, they basically saying he looking broke. Now, we know looks can be deceiving, but he is on Vlad, though, after all that. So, boy, yeah, Lord Jamar, man, you been putting your foot in your mouth, man, for the longest now, man. First you talking that flat earth jive. Now here you are. Now, probably you saying, well, since Vlad apologized, that's why you back on there, but more than likely that ain't the case. Now, oh no, okay, you and Vlad was cool before the fallout. He was a regular on there, so I guess you back now, huh? Yeah, man, I don't think Lord Jamar a chess player though. Because this, as y'all seeing in this internet politics and war, you speaking, saying stuff, and then come later on down the line, you got to backpedal. Or it ain't no proper reason for you to even explain it. That's what I see with a lot of these dudes. So you really can't take a lot of these cats serious, man, to a good extent. Being that the internet now done got flooded by everybody, it's becoming like TV. And TV is fake. It's entertainment. It ain't about whether it's true or not. And it's all good, but just know who the fuck you listening to and know what it is. That's really what I gotta say about that. But it is funny though, Lord Jamar, because the look when he just sitting there, and we all know energy is everything. He just look like he know you embarrass yourself that you back. You know, you just. And somebody made a comment like he said, I need to smoke every blunt in here before I go home. As if he's starving, like he just need everything. So it ain't looking good. Now, again, I'm sure Vlad gonna eventually leak the whole interview where he probably gonna address all that. Like I said, me personally, nigga, say the earth is round. Admit that you was wrong on that. You know, that's just man shit. You know what I mean? Ain't you about growth and development and all this and that there? So that'll be a good start for you, my man. But that's what I think about all that, man. This, you know, it ain't too much of nothing, but and if you lie, be a good one. You gotta learn how to lie good, man. You gotta watch these politicians, man. I gotta learn double talk. You understand? Motherfuckers just blatantly blah blah fuck that blah blah fuck that, and hear your ass sitting in front of the man, looking real, not even humble. You're just looking, not even defeated. You're just looking real mild, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? He's looking real mild on there, bro. So, see, and another thing, this would make it so bad. This is why Lord Jamar, you look worse and worse and more ass backwards, because everything you said you wasn't gonna do, or you accused other people of doing it was gonna do, you did. I heard Godfrey spoke on it. He was the main one talking about, I'm gonna run back to Vlad, and here you is running back to Vlad. And he also mentioned you still mad at him because of that flat earth debate, because you looked stupid. But now you making yourself looking more stupid because you backpedaling on everything you said. Now it's one thing to have a change of heart upon new information, but now this is different because you arrogantly was blabbing your lips talking about whoever going Vlad is a sellout and he's a culture vulture, stand on principle, and all that may very well be true, or maybe whatever. But point is, man, you went back there, so it's like your credibility, man, is shot right now. It's a whole bunch of posts, everybody pounding on you right now. So hopefully in that full Vlad video, man, you somehow fake weight redeem yourself, but you really can't. I mean, unless you admit the earth is round, then you may, like I said, that's a start, and that's just a start. But everything else, man, you know, I don't know, man, you're gonna really have to come out and defend your intellectual prowess. You know what I'm saying, Lord Jamar? You're gonna have to come out swinging, man, proving your points, and you can't prove that the earth is flat, so that's out the window. So better come another direction, man. But you look at this, man, it's a shame, man, but hey, that just goes to show, man, and this is why you do your own research, man, and in that way you able to filter what's being said or filter certain people. Because don't get me wrong, ain't nobody perfect. But in this case, it ain't about that. He, again, doubled back and did the exact same thing he was accusing other people of doing or what not to do. So how do you answer that, Lord Jamar? But yeah, I think that's it for old boy, man. That's basically what I gotta say about the whole Lord Jamar situation, man. Yeah, you ain't looking too good right now. You went out ass backwards. So basically everything you accuse people of being who did what you say don't do, now that you did that, I guess that makes you the sellout then. You know? So y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comments, man. And let this be a lesson learned. You know, don't take people what they say face value. Pretty much. It ain't what you say is what you do. As you should know by now. And a lot of this stuff is really just entertainment, man. Especially when you got a lot of people who used to be on television and TV land. So they addressing this social media, this new YouTube world with the same mentality. So now they trying to turn it into TV now. And to a certain extent it is, depending on the content, but that ain't the point. The point is, a lot of this shit is getting watered down. And it ain't even from just everyday people just posting stuff, posting content, whether they talking nonsense or not. It ain't even them that's watering it down as much as the celebrities and the people that was in Hollywood trying to get ahead of this now. First they used to talk bad, now they trying to get ahead of it, and they getting involved, and now they watering it down, they faking it, they bringing the same fake mentality, the same showbiz mentality to this here, and a lot of it is getting exposed in so many ways. But yeah, he pretty much shot himself in the own foot, put his foot in his mouth, and something tell me this ain't gonna be the last time he do this. You know what I mean? So this bad news Brown breaking this shit down for y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button, man. Go ahead and drop a comment. And I'll be back at y'all with some more material. I'm out.